Good morning, Steve Reed with the morning grain comments. Markets are lower overnight. I think in the case of the beans, we are looking at lower weekly exports. Plantings are ahead of normal. Midwest growing conditions are favorable, and Brazil beans are still cheaper than U.S. Summer Brazil premiums have rallied over U.S., and so there might be some export demand down the road. But for the most part, most people are looking for lower U.S. exports than the USDA's May estimate and a higher carryout. We're watching global vegetable oil prices lower. Again, competition for demand by rapeseed oil and sun oil. Also, maybe too much soybean oil in the world, and we're just kind of waiting for those northern plants to kick in and increase the crush next year and increase the demand for soy oil for renewable fuels. In the corn market, might be a little overbought, might be a little bit of profit taking from the rally that we've seen late. Farmers still not selling, cash is still strong. Corn plantings ahead of normal. Weekly exports were equal to last year, but some people look for this year's exports to be down about 100 million bushels from the USDA, and next year exports not much better given the competition potentially from a higher Brazil, a normal Argentina crop, and then we'll have to see how much corn comes out of the Ukraine. In the wheat market, we found some resistance at $9 in KC wheat. Some people think that the market might be overbought, that prices may be near a short-term top, given the fact that demand might be slowing faster than the drop in supply. We'll be watching the Kansas wheat tour to see what they say as far as the Kansas crop is, but a lot of that could be already in the marketplace. Watching crude oil with the IEA talking about higher demand in 2023, especially in China. In April, China was 60% of the world energy growth, and kind of offsetting that a little bit is that China's youth unemployment hit 20%, suggesting that maybe their recovery is stalling. We did see increase in Russia, April crude oil exports, an increase in revenue. Today, President and the House Speaker will be meeting to talk about the debt ceiling extension. We'll also be watching any news out of the Ukraine-Russia war. And then in the background is continued uncertainty about what U.S. Fed is going to do as far as increasing rates or pausing.